As someone who worked in recruiting for a long time and is now a career coach, I've heard and seen many cases where employees are suffering because of terrible bosses. And it's important to recognize when you're working for one because it can really have a negative impact on your mental health, your productivity, and overall well being. So I put together a list of some more signs. And I say some more because I've done videos on this subject before. I just wanted to point out some additional signs to look out for, to recognize when you're in a situation and you need to pay attention. Okay? So the first thing to recognize is, do they fail to communicate with you about your work, your goals, your progress? Any good boss should provide quality feedback, not perpetual criticism. They also need to be available to answer questions. Number two is they micromanage. Are they checking up on you constantly? Are they demanding frequent updates and controlling every aspect of your work, which can be a sign that they don't trust and can lead to feeling suffocated and demoralized? Third, there's a lack of appreciation that they don't show, or they don't show appreciation. Do you feel like your hard work keeps going unnoticed? It's assumed that you're going to do a good job, so there's never any compliments, there's just criticism. A good manager, a good boss, should recognize and appreciate your efforts, make you feel appreciated, not just simply a throwaway line, but actually demonstrate that they care and provide opportunities for growth and development. Do they have unrealistic or unreasonable expectations? Do they expect you to work 24/7, 365? Do they expect you to be available that entire time? Are you in a situation where they disregard your well-being and forcing you to work these excessive hours or prioritize work over any sort of personal need? And I've worked for those kind of people. It is brutal when you're in that kind of a situation. Do they demonstrate favoritism? Do they pick on certain employees and give them the quality work? Do they get special treatment or opportunities, which can create a toxic work environment, lead to resentment, conflict, especially when they don't seem deserving? Do they not give you support? Do they fail to provide you with necessary resources and support that you need to do your job? I know in situations where I was expected to perform as a recruiter and I didn't have tools to do that, I had to go into my own pocket. I felt frustrated and stressed because I was writing out large checks to give myself the resources to do it. And what was available was awful. You don't want to be in a situation where you don't feel supported. And as I mentioned before, a lack of trust. Do they doubt your abilities? Do they undermine your decisions or micromanage you? They should be trusting their employees and providing them with autonomy to do their job. So if you're experiencing any of these telltale signs, it may be time to consider if you're working for a terrible boss. See if you can solve it, see if you can transfer, see if you can have to change jobs. Because frankly, people deserve to work in an environment where they're feeling supported, fulfilled, and respected. It's important to take action and speak up if you're being mistreated or otherwise experiencing negative effects from your work environment. So I hope you find this helpful. I'm just going to remind you, others have experienced this. You can talk to people that you know, like, trust, and respect. Hire a coach to talk with you and help you resolve these kind of workplace issues. Please take care of yourself. If you're interested in my coaching, you can visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Schedule time for a free introductory call, which I call a discovery call, a coaching session, or if you just have questions about how to handle situations, there's a place where you can hire me for trusted advisor services, where we talk for about a half hour and try and work on specific ideas to help move your career forward. Also, At my website, the blog has great resources. You can find out about my video courses, books, and guides. Again, a lot there to help you. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.